Today, let us try to build a sports event scheduler project using PostgreSQL. So, actually, the sports event scheduler is a web-based platform designed to facilitate the organization and management of sports events and sessions. The system enables both admins and players to interact seamlessly through a structured registration, login, and session management framework. The players can join sports sessions, view upcoming matches, etc., and admins can oversee event creation, player assignments, and session logistics. When it comes to PostgreSQL, it is a powerful database system. PostgreSQL is also called as Postgres. It is an open source relational database management system, RDBMS. It is used to store and manage structured data. It is also known for its reliability, scalability, and support for advanced features. For this, first we have to go to the official PostgreSQL website, and from there we have to download the PostgreSQL. Here, click on Windows and click on download the installer. Here you can download PostgreSQL version which is supported by your system. Here I downloaded PostgreSQL version 17.2. After downloading it, you have to set up it and install it. After installing, open the pgadmin app in your laptop. Okay, wait. Okay, after opening it, click on servers. Here you have to enter the password which you have given in the setup process. Click on OK, and here you have to click on database. Right click on the database and create database of your own. Here I created a database named Sports Management. After that, you have to open your file manager. Here, go to C drive and click on program files. Here you can see PostgreSQL folder. Click on that. Click on 17 folder. Click on bin folder, and here you can see some files. Here, open the command prompt from this path, and here you have to execute some commands. Firstly, you have to execute this PSQL space uh, -u Postgres command, and then you have to type your password. After that, you have to execute the /c sports management password to change your directory, and after that you have to write some queries to create tables like users, sports management, etc. Here you can see under schema section, uh, we have tables option, and in the table section I created some tables like session players, sessions, sports users, etc. Now let us dive into the main part of the project. This is the main part. Here you can see public folders, views folder, different types of folders. Under public folder, we have some CSS files which are used for styling our web page. And in the views folder, we have admin dashboard, home.ejs, login.ejs, etc. Here, firstly, the admin dashboard is a web page for managing sports and sessions. It displays a welcome message with the admin's name and lists available sports. The admin can create a new sport using a form. Below, all scheduled sports sessions are listed, showing details like teams, date, venues, and players. The admin can delete a session or join a session using buttons. There is also a form to create a new session, like by selecting a sport, entering team names, additional players, date, and venue, etc. Next, the home.ejs is a home page for a sports scheduler platform designed to help users manage teams, schedule matches, and track player progress. It contains a navigation bar which contains links for sign up and sign in and about pages, and a main section which displays a headline and description about the platform's benefits, and it lists some key features like team coordination, scheduling, player registration, analytics, notification, and admins control. And in the photo section, it shows a copyright notice for 2025 sports scheduler. Next, the login.ejs is a login page for the sports scheduler platform, allowing users to sign in. It contains some features like form for user login, like users can enter their email and password to login, and the form submits data to the server using the post method. It contains some basic UI elements like a title and a heading, input fields for email and password, both marked as required, and a login button to submit the form, and a link to registration page for new users. It also uses an external CSS file for styling the web page. And in the player dashboard, it represents an EJS. EJS means embedded JavaScript template for a player dashboard in a sports management web application. This page dynamically renders user-specific sports sessions using server-side templating with EJS. It actually contains HTML head section in which it defines the document type, specifies the language, and it sets the character encoding to UTF-8, like etc. And it sets the title as player dashboard, links an icon for the web page, links an external CSS for styling, and the body section contains ID equal to player dashboard, and it helps in applying CSS styles to the specific page. It contains H1 tag, which is used for dynamically displaying the logged in user's name using EJS syntax. And the logout button is used to log out from the session. And in the join the session section, here you can see join session section. Join session section iterates through join sessions using EJS for each loop, and it displays a sports name, team details, date and venue, list of players, etc. It also handles the cancel sessions. If a session is cancelled, it displays the cancellation reason. And in the available sessions section, it lists all available sports sessions, displays sports details and players. It enables join session option. If the session is not created by the logged in user and is not cancelled, they can join it by submitting a form. It can also create a new session form. That means it allows users to create a new sports session. Users can select a sport from a drop-down list. Next, the register.ejs is a HTML file in a sports-related web application. Here, it contains some HTML structured code. It also contains a head section which defines the character encoding and sets the title of the page, and it links external CSS to it to style the web page. It contains a body section. It assigns an ID to the body for styling purposes, and it sends the form data to the endpoint using the post method. The server will handle user registration upon form submission. Form fields contains name, email, password, role, etc. Name contains user's full name, and email contains user's mail. Password means user's password, uh, specifically hidden as dots for security. And a role means a drop down list where users can choose between. It also contains a submit button which triggers form submission, and a login link which provides a link to the login page for existing users. It actually allows the users to register by entering their name, email, password, and role, and it submits the form data to the server at register, and provides a login link for users who already have an account. And in the reports.ejs file, it is a HTML file or a reports page in a sports related web application. It displays details of the game sessions and sports popularity statistics. It shows details of all game sessions, for example, sports name, teams, date, venue, etc. It displays sports popularity, that means how many sessions were held for each sport, etc. Uh, Here in the head section, it contains page title, CSS file, etc. And in the body section, it contains uh, header which displays reports as a main title, container which holds two reports, contains two types of tables. One is session detail table and another one is sports popularity table. In the session details table, it displays each game session in a table format, uh, like sports name, teams playing, date of match, venue, etc. And in the sports popularity table, it shows which sports are played with the most sports name, and also the number of sessions conducted. This page uses EJS to dynamically insert session details, and it loops through all sessions and adds rows to the table. And also it loops through all sports and counts how many times each was played. And when it comes to the database.js, it is a node.js script that connects to the PostgreSQL database using the PG library. It imports the PG module and creates a connection pool with the database details like user, Postgres host, localhost, database, ports management, and password includes user password, and port contains port number. It attempts to connect to the database. If successful, it logs PostgreSQL connected, and if it's failed, it logs error connecting to PostgreSQL or something with the error message. It exports the pool object so that the other files in the project can use this database connection. Actually, a pool manages multiple database connections efficiently. It improves performance by reusing connections instead of creating a new one for each query. And finally, when it comes to server.js, it is a node.js plus express.js web application that manages a sports session booking system with authentication and role-based dashboards. It uses PostgreSQL for storing user and session data. It imports required modules like Express for handling HTTP requests. Another one is Express Session for managing user sessions. Bcrypt.js for hashing passwords, and Pool for a PostgreSQL database connection. It also contains a middleware setup. For example, Express.url coded which parses form data, and express.static public serves static files like CSS, images, etc. Express session which handles users authentication sessions, and also uses EJS as the templating engine for rendering dynamic pages. It is mainly used for authentication, that is login and registration. It stores user details like name, email, hashed password, role in the database when the user click on register. And if he or she login, it checks if the email exists and verifies the password using Bcrypt.js, and it redirects users based on their role like admin or player. Uh, and also contains a logout button which ends the session and redirects to the home page. It contains a dashboard for different users like admin dashboard which shows available sports, and it displays all scheduled sessions with player details. It also allows creating new sports and sessions. It can delete sessions. Another one is player dashboard, which displays available sessions, shows sessions the player has joined, allow players to join sessions, etc. It also supports session management like creating a session. Admins or players can create a new sports session. Join a session means players can join a session if it is not in the past, and cancel a session. That means the creator of a session can cancel it with a reason and can also delete a session, which means admins can permanently delete sessions. It also reports pages, means shows a list of all sessions, displays session popularity, etc. So now let us try to execute this. Click on terminal, new terminal. Here you have to change your directory to the sports scheduler main, and then you have to execute node space server.js command. Here let me see the error. So let me run it again. First we have to change the directory to the sports scheduler main, and then we have to execute the node space server.js command. Here click on this and follow this link. Here you can see sign up option, sign in and learn more. Click on sign up. Here you can register with your name, like for example ABCD, email sai at the rate 123, sorry, sai at the rate gmail.com. Password is 1234. Here I am registering as admin. Click on register. You have to give your mail here. Uh, sai at the rate gmail.com and password is 1234. Click on login. Okay, here you can see uh, previously I have created some sports like cricket, shuttle, chess. Now let us try to create another sport, example volleyball, and click on create sport. Your sport has been created, uh, and under create session section you can create sessions for your sports, like click on volleyball. Team 1 means team 1, team 2 are the competitors. Team 1 something, okay. Team 2, okay. Additional player means how many additional players you have in your team. That means count. Here I am giving it as 3. I selected the date 5. Okay. Venue Mumbai. Click on create session. You can after clicking on view reports, you can see the session details. These are my session details, which is for volleyball. Let me try to show you the player version also. A B C D E I1 at gmail.com, password is 1234, and the role is player. Click on register. Email I1 at gmail.com 1234. Click on login. Here you can see available sessions, that is volleyball. When you click on join, you will join under the session. Okay, you click on join, you can join the session. uh, so that's all. Actually I forgot to tell you that in the mm, admin session, in the admin's role, we also have some options to delete or join the session. For example, if we click on join, we join in the volleyball sports session, and if we click on delete session, it deletes the session. So that's all. Thank you.